Students, welcome to the biology online classes. So, in the previous class, we were studying about various kinds of birth control methods or contraceptive methods. So, we have already discussed about natural methods. Okay, so in this, the major principle is what avoiding chances of overmanned sperms matings. Okay, so it includes what periodic abstinence, withdrawal or coitus interruptus, and lactational amenorrhea. So all this we have discussed, and we have also studied about the barrier methods, okay, in which the overman sperms are prevented from physically meeting with the help of certain barriers like condoms in males, diaphragm, cervical caps, and balls in females. And we have also discussed about the intrauterine devices, which is inserted by the doctors or expert nurses in the uterus through the vagina. Okay, and we have also seen what are the various kinds of IUDs. Okay, like non-medicated IUDs. Example is what? Lips loop, isn't it? Then copper releasing IUDs like copper T, copper 7, and multi-load 375, and hormone releasing IUDs. Examples also we have seen, that is progestasert, LNG20, etc. Okay, so how they achieve contraception. Okay, all this we have studied. So today we are going to study about the oral pills. Okay, and then the surgical methods, etc. Okay, so let's see what is oral pills. So oral pills includes progesterones or progesterone estrogen combination. Understood? So this, as they are used as tablets, they are commonly known as pills. So there is some method to take this, that is, that has to be taken daily for a period of 21 days. Okay, means after the menstruation. Okay, that is within the first 5 days of menstrual cycle. Understood? It should be started, and it should be taken for 21 days continuously, and after that the person can take a gap of 7 days. Okay, and it should be again after that. Okay, after the 7 days of menstruation, again what, within the 5 days it has to be restarted, again 21 days. Understood? So this also was asked once. Okay, what is the method of taking this, the oral pills? So how it has to be taken? It has to be taken daily for a period of 21 days. Okay, starting within the first 5 days of menstrual cycle. Then after a gap of 7 days, this has to be repeated. Till when? Till the female decides to have the child. Okay, means female decides to prevent the conception. Okay, means still she doesn't want the child. So when she wants the child, she can discontinue. Understood? So how they work? They work by inhibiting ovulation, okay, implantation, and also changing the cervical mucus. Okay, cervical mucus means mucus present in the cervix region. Okay, to prevent, okay, or to retard entry of sperm. So the mucus in the cervix or in the vagina, that is very much essential for the sperms to move. And so by changing the quality of the cervical mucus, also what by retarding that, prevent or retard the entry of sperms, and likewise they achieve what, contraception. Understood? And these pills are effective and will have lesser side effects. Okay, Saheli we have already studied, isn't it? It is developed in India. So this is a kind of contraceptive pill which the females can use, and they are, what is the speciality of this also was asked once very clearly. You see, they are non-steroidal. Okay, non-steroidal preparation, and it has to be taken once in a week. Okay, and it has very less side effects and very high contraceptive value. Understood? So these are what the pills means, what? Some tablets. What mainly they contain? The progesterone or progesterone estrogen combination. Then I told how it has to be used. They have to be used continuously for a period of 21 days starting from the first 5 days of menstrual cycle. Okay, and after a gap of 7 days again it has to be repeated. So how they work? They work by inhibiting ovulation and implantation, as well as they change the quality of the cervical mucus that prevent or retard the entry of sperms. Okay, and then we have studied what it is, the importance of Saheli, or what is the speciality of Saheli. It is developed in India itself. We have already discussed that, isn't it? So what is the speciality of this has to be taken once in a week, very less side effects and very high contraceptive pills, and it's a non-steroidal preparation. So you have to remember it is non-steroidal. Okay, it has to be taken once in a week, no or few side effects and high contraceptive value. This 4 points you have to remember. Okay, then progesterone or progesterone along with estrogens that can also be used as injections, okay, or implants under the skin. Okay, implants means it is deposited there. Okay, so this also releases the hormones. Okay, and they will do the same functions of pills, and their effective periods will be more. Understood? So if a couple had coitus and if they don't want any children, then after that, around within 72 hours, if they take progesterone or progesterone estrogen combination, okay, then that also can avoid the pregnancy. Okay, then so these are what pills or chemical methods by the consumption of chemical hormones, okay, like progesterone or estrogen progesterone combination orally or through injection or through implants. Okay, so implants means they has to be deposited under the skin. Understood? So like this it will be working. Understood? Now next method is known as the surgical method. Understood? So it is also known as sterilization. Understood? And this is a permanent method. Okay, so till now whatever we have studied, it's not a permanent method, isn't it? Means whenever the couple needs the to revert the effect, they can revert in case of what, natural or barrier or what the IUDs. All this advantage was what, the effect of contraception can be reversed. But surgical method is that it's a permanent type of, okay, contraception method. So in surgical method, okay, it blocks gamete transport and thereby it prevents the conception. Understood? And in males, the surgical method is known as vasectomy. Okay, and in females it is known as tubectomy. Okay, tubectomy in females and vasectomy in males. Okay, so in vasectomy what is done, a small part of the vas deferens is removed. Okay, so you remember the male reproductive system, when you see, you can see here, okay, this is the vas deferens. So a small part of it is cut and then it will be tied. So what happens here, the sperm cannot reach to the ovary, or it cannot be reached. Understood? So in this way only contraception is achieved by what? Vasectomy. And in tubectomy, okay, so that's what the term vasectomy. Don't get confused. Vasectomy means, okay, the vas difference is cut and tied. Understood? Then in tubectomy, where it takes place in females. Okay, so in this, the fallopian tube or the oviduct will be cut and then it will be tied. So in vasectomy, okay, a small, I told the vas difference is removed, and here the incision, a small cut is made on the scrot. Okay, through scrotum only this what surgery is done. And in tubectomy, that is in the females, the fallopian tube is removed by making a small incision in the abdomen, okay, or through vagina also it can be done. Understood? So like this is what a small part will be cut and tied so that what there is no meeting of the male and female gamete is called what? Surgical method. And the problem of this is it's not reversible. Understood? So means nowadays there are technique but to reverse this also, but it is poor, okay, or it is difficult, and it's highly effective contraceptive method. Understood? So the advantage is what? It's highly what effective contraceptive method, and the disadvantages, they are what? Reversibility. Their reversibility is poor. Understood? So like this, what various methods are there for the contraception. Understood? So the selection of a suitable contraceptive method and its use should be always done with the help of a medical professional. Understood? Then without what concern of or consulting the medical practitioner, what can happen? It can lead to number of problems, okay, because okay, contraceptive methods are not the regular requirement of anyone. Understood? And at the same time, it is not needed for the maintenance of the reproductive health. Actually, they are practiced against what? Against a natural phenomenon, isn't it? Where what? Pregnancy or conception is prevented. Understood? So the advantage is what? We can prevent the population growth. Understood? So we can prevent the unwanted pregnancy, or we can delay the pregnancy. All these are the reasons. But anyway, it is something which is against the natural phenomenon. Understood? So they may have some problem like what? Or some side effects, like it can produce nausea, abdominal pain, breakthrough bleeding, okay, irregular menstruation cycle, breast cancer. All this means all this can be the side effects of this. Okay, so we are taking in oral pills some what hormonal things, isn't it, or combinations. Okay, so this all may cause what? Some problem, some or the other problem. Understood? So it will have some side effects, so that also should be what taken care. Is it clear? So I have explained you about the various contraceptive methods, like what? Pills, oral pills, okay, which are actually what? Progesterone estrogen combinations, isn't it? And I explained you how to use that. And then what are the advantages of Saheli, okay, the oral pill. Then I also told you they can be used, this progesterone estrogen combination or progesterone alone can be used as injections or implants under the skin. Okay, And then the administration of progesterones or progesterone estrogen combinations or IUDs, okay, within 72 hours of coitus can be found to be very effective. Then we have also discussed about the surgical methods, now commonly called as what, sterilization, isn't it? I told it's a permanent method, and in females it is known as tubectomy, and in males it is known as vasectomy. Okay, in males this is done with the help of what, a small, or through the a small incision that is done through the testis, okay, or scrotum, understood? And then in females it is done by making a small incision through the abdomen, or it can also be done through the vagina, understood? So the advantage and disadvantage of this we have discussed, and also we have studied the side effects or ill effects that is caused by the contraceptive methods, as it is a, yeah, as it is something against the natural phenomenon of what, pregnancy. Okay, like what are they? Some person, every person may not, okay, and some person may experience some ill effects like nausea, abdominal pain, breakthrough bleeding, irregular menstrual cycle, okay, or even it can lead to cancer, understood? So all this, so this is the reason why any contraceptive methods that is undertaken should be done in consultation with a qualified medical practitioner. Otherwise it can lead to what, serious problems to the person who is doing it. So about all the contraceptive methods we have studied, so please read the chapter very properly, very thoroughly, and understand. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.